What's up, everyone? All right, we're back to the 1989 season. We're going to start week 3 today. We're going to start with the 2-0 New Orleans Saints visiting the 1-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is kind of ironic because this is Sunday, October 13th as I record this, and I literally just watched the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the crap out of the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans in this case. So I'm going to play the same game just in a different location. And because I'm starting week 3, I do have some rule changes that I'm gonna put into effect here. Number one, no injuries in week 3. We're not doing injuries this week. This slows the game down. Kind of annoying a little bit. Really didn't affect much. I mean, the only thing that it affected was I believe James Brooks of the Bengals was gonna have to miss like the next couple games. I'm gonna waive that off. I'm not gonna worry about that going into week 3. No injuries. A couple changes I'm gonna make. I'm gonna take a look at some of the fullbacks cards. So, for example, in this game for Tampa Bay, we have William Howard, as I like to call him, Mr. President. If you look at his card, he's a fullback only, right? But he has like 16, 17, 18, 19. He's got those numbers at his good run numbers. If he would have had like odd numbers, kind of like what Vinny has here, if he had numbers like, see how Vinny has 3, 7, 9, 5 at some of his good run numbers, then what I would have done is I would have switched it from outside run to inside run. So anytime a fullback comes up and then I roll an outside run, if the fullback that comes up has like, those low odd numbers on his card in the run column, I'm going to switch it to an inside run because that's the kind of run they would normally make. So there's that. Number 2, I really need to limit the medium pass plays. They were coming up way too much, and that leads to way too many completions and interceptions, and I don't like that. So I'm going to change it so that short pass heavy is 1 to 15 as a short pass. Medium pass will be 16, 17, 18, 19, and a long pass will be 20. On a standard offense, I'm going to change it so short pass is 11 to 17 now. 18, 19 will be medium pass. 20 will be long. And I think that's pretty much it. I will kind of reserve the right to overrule long passes if I don't think the situation is correct for long passes. I think that's it. I'm gonna just play this, and if anything pops into my head as I'm playing it, I'm gonna make the change during this game 1 and play it that way throughout the rest of week 3, and we'll see how it goes. This is all kind of, I'm experimenting every week when I make rule changes like this. New Orleans is a +1 when they're on defense. Tampa Bay is actually a -5 when they're on defense. They both have 3. Oh no, New Orleans has 3 A-rated receivers. You can see right here in yellow, Eric Martin, Lonzel Hill, and Dalton Hilliard. He's actually an AB. And then Tampa Bay has 2, Mark Carey and Bruce Hill. Should be a pretty good game. Both teams have decent offenses. Tampa Bay has a pretty weak defense, but both teams have decent offenses. So let's go ahead and get started here. Tampa Bay will be kicking off in this game. So we are going to bring out... Who are we going to bring out? We are going to bring out Donald Igwebuike to kick off. And 34. So we're starting off with a penalty. That seems about right. 34 is a 35. Oh, no. 34 is a 35. Yep. All right. 35 is 56 yards taken by the 09. But we do have a penalty. We have a TL. Let's see what that is. 42, 33, and that is going to be, that is going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. So that was 54, and the defense kicks. So that's 54, 010. So let's play it out, or 09, right? Yeah, 56, 09. So let's play out the return, see what happens, and see if they, I'm sure they're going to take the return. Now there's a 33 that just got rolled. The return man for New Orleans is Rod Harris. He's actually all their returns. 33 is a 10. And he's going to get 25 yards on the return. So let's go. Let's do this right. So we're going to go kick. Over here. We're going to go kick off Igwebuike. And it was 56 yards. And then we have a return for Rod Harris. Going to give New Orleans really good field position to start. Rod Harris, and how many yards? 10 is 25. All right, it's 15 seconds off the clock. Then we're going to add in the penalty, which will be on Tampa Bay. And it was unsportsmanlike. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. Starting off with a blast, folks. Starting off with a blast. Whoops. And that is not going to have anything to do with first down marker. And that's going to be 0 time off the clock because it was part of the previous play. And what happened? Oh, I called it on the wrong team, didn't I? Let's do that again. Penalty. 15 on Tampa. And 15. And that is going to be unsportsmanlike. No time. And there we go. So they're going to start off on their own 49, 1st and 10. Starting this game out. So let's go ahead and start with our standard offense. Again, we got new numbers on the dice. We have a 12. 12 is going to be a short pass. Okay. $45. 42. So 42 on the defense is a CS. 45, that's going to be Dalton Hilliard. He's an A, so we're going to make it a BS. So we're going to go A-Bear to Dalton Hilliard. Little pass play. 63, that's a 32. Starting off exciting. And that's going to be an RP7. So we've got a rare play. So we've got a penalty on a kickoff and a rare play to start the game. Oh, welcome back to 1989 APBA football. All right, quarterback can't handle center snap, loose ball. I've seen this before. Loose ball bounces up and is grabbed by 03, who gets hit and fumbles. Ball rolls backward 16 yards where 09 falls on it. So that's a terrible way to start. So, all right, so quarterback can't. So we're going to have an errant snap. All right, so quarterback. So can I go errant snap here? Yeah. So errant snap. And it's going to be falling on, let's see, so the quarterback, so it's going to be a run play. The ball, we'll just go, so it bounces up and grabbed by 03. So it's going to be 0 yards. I think I could put a 0 in here. Oh, is it going to really be a minus? It's going to force me to do a minus? Okay. And it's picked up by 03. That's going to be Steve Trapillo or Trapio. Where you at, Steve? There you are. And he's going to attempt to run with it. So we'll go continue. And then we've got an errant snap run. He's going to lose 16 yards and fumble. But the Saints are going to fall on it. And it's going to be 09. And that is Craig Ironhead Hayward, who's going to get 0. Now, because it says he falls on it, I'm going to assume that there was no return on that play. And now it's going to be 2nd down and 27 at the 32-yard line for the Saints. All right. All that for a big loss. All right, let's go short pass heavy here for the Saints. See if we just get a normal play. 16, that's going to be another short pass. Wait, what did I say? Short pass heavy. And I said that, yeah, 16. So we're going to go, oh no, 15. See, look at that. I went 1 to 15, and the dice are like, ha, 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 Jerry. I'm going to put a 16 out there. So we've got a medium pass play. 42, 30. So then the defense is obviously ready for it. 33 is a B, D. We're going to make it let's stay BD. 42 is Lonzel Hill. He's an A, so we'll make it an AD. All right, so we're going to have A-Bear to Lonzel Hill. 24 is a 13. Oh, man. And we have an F43. So now we have a fumble again. Oh, my God. All right. We have an F43. 56. And it's a 12-yard loss. So I'm going to do a sack strip fumble here. Let's go QB sack. And it was what? It was minus 12 D3. So who got the sack? 24 is someone by the name of Irvin Randall. Gets the sack. Minus 12. He's going to fumble. APBA. And Tampa Bay is actually going to recover this one. And it was D3. Yeah, minus 12, D3. So D3 for Tampa is going to be... Oh, it's the same guy. Oh, wow, what a great coincidence. It's going to be Irvin Randall who recovers it. He gets the strip, the sack, and the fumble recovery. We'll continue. And let's see, does he have a return? What a way to start a game. Let's see, where are you at? There he is. He doesn't have an FR0, so we can go ahead and do this. Oh, an 11. It's a 16. And he's going to return it 16 yards. Holy Irvin Randall, Batman. He's our week 3 defensive player of the week so far. 16 yards. I'm not even sure where the ball is. That could be a touchdown. I don't know. And they're going to have first and goal on the 4-yard line. So Tampa crushing it. Getting first and goal on the 4. All right. That big change. Let's go ahead and see what Tampa's going to do. First and goal on their own 4-yard line. Crowd going crazy. Did the cannon get shot off? Maybe. I don't know. Did they have the cannon in 1989? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with a short yardage play here. That's the one that doesn't change because that doesn't have a medium pass on it. That's going to be an outside run. So we're going to pitch the ball. $51. All right, 23 is going to be Lars Tate. 51 on the defense is an AG. All right, so Lars Tate on the pitch. 36 is a 22. Oh, and Tate gets buried for a 3-yard loss. So Lars Tate goes for minus 3. That's going to set up second goal now at the 7 for Tampa. And let's go back to a standard offense here. All right. Oh, we have a 19. So we have all short passes when we're this close to the goal line. So that will be a short pass. All right. 45. 21. 21 is going to be Mark Carrier. He's an A-rated receiver. And on the defense, 45 is a BS. We're going to make this an AS. So we got Vinny Testaverde throwing the ball to Mark Carrier. 45 for Vinny. It's a 14. And that's going to be complete, but just for 2 yards. So Vinny to Mark Carrier for 2. That's going to make it third down and goal at the 5. And we're going to go short pass heavy here. And the only thing I can do from here is a short pass. So 61, 51. All right. So 61 is going to be a BS. I'm going to make it a BD. 51 is James Wilder. He's a B, so we'll stay at BD. 31 on Testaverde to James Wilder's a 9. Vinny's gonna complete it, but again, just for 1 yard. Little dump off pass to the running back. Only gets him 1, so they're gonna be set up for a field goal. Bringing out Igwabuke again. 26 is a 20. Oh, man, we better not be missing field goals already. I think that's going to be good from 21 yards. So 20, yeah, it's going to be good. So that's going to put Tampa Bay up 3-0. So New Orleans basically spots them a field goal. And they'll get the ball back, and we'll just pretend that never happened. Well, you can't do that, but... All right, let's kick it off. 23 for Igwabuke. Igwabuke's got more plays in this game than the New Orleans offense so far. This is the second kickoff. 23. That's going to be a 4. And that's going to go 2 yards deep into the end zone, and it's going to be taken by our 0-9. And I will go ahead and roll to see if he's going to run it out. And that's Rod Harris again. So we got 1 to 12 is going to be a touchback. And we have a 9. So he's going to take a knee. Probably not a bad idea with all the weird things going on with them. And they're going to start 1st and 10, 12-15 to go on their own 20-yard line. Now down 3-0. So we'll go standard offense here. Again, standard offense is now 11-17 is a short pass, 18-19 medium, 20 is long. We've got a 12. That's going to be a short pass. Nobody wants to run the ball in this game. All right. 33, 62. 62 is an AS. 33. That's going to be William Howard. He's a B on short passes. Oh, whoop, no, it's not. I didn't flip this over. There we go. 33 is actually going to be Lonzel Hill. He's an A. So we're going to stay right at AS. So we've got A Bear to Lonzel Hill. 53 for Bobby. 10. It's going to be an 8-yard completion. A Bear to Lonzel Hill. Bring it up 2nd down and 2. 11:45 to go. And let's go short yardage here. 13 is an outside run. All right, 65. 13. 13 is a BS. We're going to make it a BG. 65. That's going to be Paul Frazier. He's a halfback 2. He's going to get the first running attempt. Actually, the second rushing attempt, I guess. Oh, yeah, the first one was that fumble, technically. 55 for Frazier. 5. All right, did I move the defense? 13 BS. We'll make it a BG. There it is. And he is going to get 8 more yards. And that is going to be a first down for the Saints. Trying to get those points back. All right. Let's go back to standard offense. 14. It's a short pass. Look at that. Look at that thing spin. Spin. All right. 41. 15. 15 is going to be an AD. 41 is back to Lonzel Hill. He's an A. So A Bear to Hill again. 64 is a 10 again. This time it's good for 7 yards. So A Bear hooking up with Lonzel Hill. 2 consecutive plays. Or 2 plays, not necessarily consecutive. And getting some yardage here. Moving the ball. 2nd down and 3 now. On the 43. Let's stick with a standard offense here. And we've got an outside run. All right. We got a 13 and a 12. 12 is going to be a CD. Ooh. 13 is going to be Dalton Hilliard. So we're going to go CD to Dalton Hilliard. $21 for Hilliard. That's a 24. And he's going to pick up 1 yard on the rush. So Hilliard for 1. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 2. We'll go short yardage here. So we're going to show run. The defense is going to think it's a run. And in the end, it's leaning. I don't like when it leans. in the end, it's going to be an outside run. Oh, no, it's an inside run. Going up the middle here. Power against power. All right, we got a 46. We got a 55. 46 is Ironhead Hayward. So, I mean, why not send the fullback up the middle? See, now he has odd numbers or even numbers. Yeah, so he's an inside run guy, which is what we got. We're going to go against a 55 defense. So they're ready for it. They're going to call an AG. All right, here we go. Hayward up the middle. Needs 2. 45 is a 22. Oof. And it's going to be good for 3 yards. He's going to push the pile forward. And Hayward's going to get the first down. That's going to make it 1st and 10 now. Saints on their own 47-yard line. Looking to cross midfield. Back to a standard offense. And we've got another short pass. They have gone first down short pass, I think, every time so far. It's like they think it's 2024. 61. Oh, we got a little palindrome action. 61-16. 16 on the short pass is an AS. 61 is Brett Perriman. He's a C, so we'll make it a BS. All right, so we're going to go APBA to Perriman. 32, not a good number. 20, oh, that's going to be intercepted. 24. And that's going to be a W54. I feel like I'm playing 1958 football here. W54 for Bobby A. Bears. Turning the ball over again. It's a 5-yard pass. It's going to be intercepted by Bobby Futrell. So we're going to go APBA, Perriman, 5 yards intercepted. And it's going to be Bobby Futrell. On the interception, let's check his card. Where are you at, Bobby? Where is Bob? Oh, there he is. He's my backup punt returner. He's down here. He can run the ball. He's got a R column in the under interception, WR. So he can return an interception here. We got a 23. Oh, not this time. That's a 28. He's actually going to get hit and lose a yard on the return. But he turned him over. Got it right around where they got their own 47. So Tampa Bay takes over now. 1st and 10 on their own 47-yard line. After a decent drive by New Orleans. They were moving the ball. They were moving it slow, but they were definitely moving it. But Tampa will take over here. Vinny Testaverde leading the offense. I love their backup. Their backup quarterback is Joe Ferguson. Joe Ferguson's a couple years older than my dad. So this is 89, so he was 39 during this season. I'm guessing he didn't play much that year. All right, here we go. Standard offense. You have a 3. You have an inside run. See, they're choosing to run on 1st down. Whereas the Saints kept passing. Oh, 51. 51 for the Bucs. It's James Wilder. Oh, no, it's not. It's Mr. President, William Howard. 51 on the defense is going to be an AG. So William Howard heading up the middle. 42. It's an 18. And he's going to pick up 4 yards on his first run of the game. Going to make it 2nd and 6. He's going to cross the 50 and get to the 49. We'll stick with our standard offense. 7 is going to be an outside run. All right, 55, 15. 15 is going to be Lars Tate. 55 is an AG. So Tate now around the outside. 25 should be something. 17. He's going to get 7 more yards and he's going to first down. So Lars Tate pushes forward and gets a first down. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 now on the Saints 42-yard line for Tampa Bay. Looking to get their second score of the game. 15 is going to be a short pass. Oh, 66. 51. 51 is James Wilder. He's a B, but the defense is ready for it. That's a CD. Here we go. You got Vinny Testaverde tossing it over to James Wilder. 36 for Vinny. That's a 15. And that will be incomplete. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now on the Saints 42-yard line. And we're going to run an inside run this time. So it's going to be William Howard taking the inside run. And 42 is a CS. All right, here we go. Oh, an 11 for Taft. For Howard. That's a 15. And he's going to get through the line and get 12 yards. Tampa Bay right now is just running the ball like crazy on New Orleans +1 defense. This is the defense that has those 4 linebackers that I really like. Sam Mills, Vaughn Johnson, Pat Swilling, and Ricky Jackson. I remember when they played a 3-4. I remember them in the 80s. They were really good. Late 80s. They were really good. All right, so let's go back to standard offense. We've got a short pass on the board. All right, so 33 and 21. 21 is going to be Mark Carrier. He's an A. 33 is a BD. We're going to make this an AD. All right, so Vinny to Mark Carrier. 44. That's a 5 for Vinny. And he's going to get 15 yards. You know, halfway to the end zone. It's going to make it 1st and 10 now on the 15-yard line as they just keep moving the ball here. Stick with that standard offense. I still have medium pass available. We'll make it 19 and 20 on the dice since I don't have long pass available. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, 55. 55 on the defense. And 65. 65 is going to be Danny Peebles. He's a C. 55 is an AD. We'll make it a BD. All right, Vinny to Danny Peebles. A 15. All the right rolls are happening right now for Tampa. That'll be good for 8 yards. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. Going to make it 2nd and 7 now on the 7-yard line. Let's go short yardage from here. And it's going to be an inside run. $14 is going to be Lars Tate. 52 is a CD. We'll make it a CS. All right, so Lars Tate up the middle. 51, that's a 17. And he is going to push through and get the first down, Get all the way down to the 2-yard line on a 5-yard gain. And Tampa just slowly picking away at New Orleans here as they move down the field. Let's first and goal down the 2. Let's stick with that short yardage play. It's going to be another inside run. $53, we're going to give it to James Wilder here. 45 is a BS. We're going to make this a BG. Tampa Bay's just going to try to push the pile here. 31, I am rolling everything perfect for Tampa Bay here. 17, that's going to be good enough for 4 yards, and he's going to push his way into the end zone, and he is going to get a touchdown. And that is going to put Tampa Bay up 9-0, barring the extra point here. 21. That's a 20. I believe that's what I rolled last time. That will be good. And it's going to be 10-0 Tampa Bay to start this game. Very unexpected in terms of the... I don't even know what the real score was. I'm going to have to go check real quick here. Igwebuike is good, and then it makes it 10-0. And let's just open up my Chrome browser. And let's take a look at the Google Doc that friend of the channel, Brian, and friend of the me, really, Brian made for me. Looking at week 3. Let's see. Let me move it over here. Looking at week 3. Tampa Bay actually won this game 20-0. So, okay. So, you know, they're halfway to their total score. But, you know, they actually won the game 20-0. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and kick off. Igwebuike. 16-7. 7 is going to be taken at the 3-yard line. It's a 62-yard kickoff. He's going to take it at the 3. Igwebuike, this is the 3rd time he's kicked off. And it's going to be Rod Harris taking the return. 30. That's terrible. 32. 32 is a 25. And he is, well, he's going to get 20 yards, actually. It's funny. First and fourth quarter, that's a 20-yard return. Second and third quarter, it's a 6-yard return. That's a pretty big difference. All right, so he's going to give them decent field position. They're going to start out first and 10 on their own 23-yard line, down 10-0. Saints with the ball. 6 minutes to go in this first quarter. Let's stick with our standard offense. 12. 12 is going to be a short pass. That's what they've been doing. They've been starting every drive with a short pass. All right. 36. 63. You know what that is. 36. 36 is an A receiver, Lonzel Hill. He's been hooking up with APBA so far in this first quarter for a couple of different catches. So let's see if he can keep it going here. 63 is a BG. Hill is an A, so we'll make this an AG, which is the kind of defense you want to see if you're the offense. All right, here we go. APBA to Hill. 50. Oh, we got a penalty on this play. We got a 36. Oh, wow. We have a 77-yard touchdown pass, but we also have a flag on the play. We've got a TD-TH. So here we go. 26. Oh, it's going to be holding on the offense, and they are going to bring it back. Oh, doesn't that always seems to happen on big plays? We've got a holding on the offense. That's going to make it 1st and 20 now on their own 13-yard line. And we will go, let's go short pass heavy here. And it is a 7, so we're going to stay short pass. 23. Saints struggling to get started here in this first quarter. Defense is a 43. That's a BG. Short pass heavy, so we'll make it a BS. 23. That's going to be Eric Martin. He's an A, so we'll make it an AS. All right, so we're going to go APBA to Eric Martin. Oh, 43. That's a 29. He's going to get sacked. He's going to lose 2 yards on the play. And who's going to get him? That is going to be someone by the name of Robert Goff is going to get him. I wonder if that's related to Jared. And that is going to make it second down and 22. Let's go medium pass heavy here. Oh, we're sticking with that short pass, though. All right, we've got a couple of 15s on the board. Well, I mean, no, we don't. Yes, we do. We got a 15 and a 51, actually. 51 is going to be an AD. 15 is going to be Eric Martin again. He's an A. So we're going to stick with the AD. 64 this time. That's a 10. That's going to be good for 7 yards. So APBA complete to Martin. 7-yard pass play. And that is going to make it third down and 15 now. So we're going to go medium pass heavy again. It's going to be a short pass again. $63 on the defense is a BG. We're going to make it a BS. 53. That is Floyd Turner. He's a B, so we'll stay at BS. All right, here we go. APBA to Floyd Turner. A 16 for APBA is a 19. And that will be incomplete. And that will bring up fourth down as my dog goes crazy because he must have seen something outside. That's going to make it 4th and 15 now on the 18-yard line for the Saints, and the punting team will come out. All right, we're going to bring out Tommy Barnhart to punt. 24 for Barnhart is a PAK column, so that's going to be a 10. And he's going to kick at 37 yards. Not a good kick. 37 yards for Barnhart. And it's going to be taken by Tampa Bay on their own 45. Willie Drury, your return man. 23 for Drury. And that's a 28. Ooh. And he's going to get hit right where he catches the ball and taken down for no gain. Tampa Bay takes over for the third time. Takes over with a chance to score. All right, let's go back to our standard offense for Tampa Bay. 16 is going to be a short pass. All right, 45, 23. So we're going to throw it to Mark Carrier. He's an A. He's actually 11 to 24 on the dice. That's 10 out of 36 dice rolls. He caught a lot of passes that year. 45 is a BS. We're going to make it an AS. All right, Testaverde to Carrier. 43 for Vinny. That's a 29. He's going to get sacked. He's going to lose 7 yards on the play. And Pat Swilling is the one who gets this sack. That's going to make it second down and 17. Let's go short pass heavy here. Again, I've changed it to where short pass heavy is now 1 to 15. Medium pass is 16, 17, 18, 19, and long pass is 20. Although I reserve the right to overrule any long pass at any point. 13. 13 is going to be a short pass. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want less incompletions and I want less interceptions. Although we've got one interception already in this quarter, but still, that's what I'm shooting for here. 63. 63 on the defense is going to be a BG, but we went short pass heavy, so we'll make it a BS. 11 is going to be Mark Carrier again, so we'll make it an AS. All right, so Testaverde to Carrier. 21 for Vinny. That's a 17. And that will be complete, but for no gain. So Vinny does get the completion there, but it's going to be for 0 yards. And that will make it 3rd down and 17. Let's go medium pass heavy here. Medium pass heavy, I did not change. It's still 1 through 8 short, 9 to 19 long, or medium, and 20 is long. And it's going to be a short pass. $24, back to Mark Carrier. 23 is a CG. We'll make this a BS. All right, Carrier. 42 for Testaverde. It's a 9. It's going to be complete for 12 yards to Mark Carrier. It's not going to be enough for a 1st down, though. And the Buccaneers will have to punt for the first time in this game. So they're going to bring out Chris Moore, punting from the 50. So he's going to try to pin him deep if possible. 26 for Chris Moore. 26 is a 12. And that is going to be a 39-yard punt, and we're going to have a fair catch taken by Rod Harris at the 11-yard line. And that puts the ball back in the hands of the Saints. 1st and 10 on their own 11-yard line. They really haven't, except for the first drive where they immediately fumbled, they haven't really had much of a field position type of win either. So let's see if we can break that. I got 2.5 minutes to go in this first quarter, and if the quarter is going to end and they still have the ball, I will finish the drive into the second quarter. All right, here we go. I don't want to break a video right in the middle of a drive. We're going to start with an inside run from their own 11. Finally, they're starting to drive with a run play. It's going to be Dalton Hilliard. And he's going to be going up against an AG defense. Okay, here we go. Hilliard up the middle. 46 for Dalton. That's a 24. And he will pick up 2 yards on the run to make it 2nd down and 8. Let's go short pass heavy here. It's going to be a 2, so it'll be a short pass. So it's going to be a short pass to Eric Martin. He's an 11 to 23, so he had about as many catches as Mark Carrier. So we got a battle of the number 1 receivers in this game. Mark Carrier versus Eric Martin. I like that. Eric Martin is an A. 13 is a BS. We'll make this an AD. So we got APBA to Eric Martin. 20, another sack. 28, it's another sack. Oh, I've never seen this before. It's a sack. I'm looking at the book. I got confused for a second here. Looking at the book. Let's see if I can get this for you. Can you see 28? It's the very first column. Boy, is it hard to see. See if I can do it this way. Then I can't see the computer. Yeah, then I can't see the video. Anyway, it says 0. 28, 29, and 30 are where the sacks usually are. I saw a 0 there, and I was really confused. So that's probably going to be like a 0-yard sack. I don't know if you can have a sack for 0. So I'm going to call it a run for APBA. We're going to go APBA. We'll go 0 yards on the run, forced run, 30 seconds. And that'll make it 3rd down and 8 now on their own 13. And we're going to go short pass heavy on this play. And that will be a short pass. All right, 51 is your receiver. 25 is your defense. 25 is an AD. 51 is going to be, oh, it's Dalton Hilliard. He's an A. So it's going to stay AD. All right, so you're going to have Bobby Hebert to Dalton Hilliard. 56, bad rolls. 56 is an 18. And 18 will be incomplete. And they're going to have to punt again. Can't get this field position turned around. We're going to bring out Tommy Barnhart. 61 for Tommy. In the K column. Ooh, that's a 33. That's not good. That's not good at all. 33. I believe this is going to be blocked. 33. Actually, it's going to be a fumble. Oh, wait. 33 is up here. No, punt. Yeah, punt. Yeah, it's going to be a fumble. It's going to be an F6. So the Saints just can't hold on to the ball. This looks a lot like the Tampa Bay New Orleans game I watched today with Spencer Rattler getting his first start. It's up on the screen. 51-27 was the final score. Let's see. So this is going to be an F6. 62. And that is minus 12. And it's going to be recovered by 0-11. That's going to be recovered at the 1 yard line. So let's see. Let's go cancel. We'll go. Oh, I don't know how do I. I'm going to go. I'm going to Aaron snap maybe. This is going to be on a punt. It's going to go minus 12. And he is going to try to run with it. Who was it? Was it 11? Yeah, 0-11. Our 0-11 on our punt team. Who is that? That is our. Oh, it's the punter. So Tommy Barnhart's going to pick it up, and he's going to attempt to run with it. All right, so Tommy Barnhart. So we're going to go run with it. It's going to be scooped up by the punter. Where are you at, punter? There you are. This is not going to wind up good. Unless I roll a 66. Nope, 42. 22. Yeah, that's going to be no gain. He's going to get tackled right there, and that's going to set Tampa Bay up. What just happened there? Oh, 0. There we go. That is going to set Tampa Bay up. First and goal on the 1 yard line after the bad snap. And it's starting to get away from New Orleans here. Let's go short yardage. It's going to be an inside run. $65. 15 is going to be Lars Tate. 65 is an AS. We'll make this an AG. And here we go. Lars Tate up the middle. It's a 43. Oh, man, it's a 32. It is getting crazy. And then, oh, it's a 3 yard run. Okay. RP was 31. So he's going to get 3 yards. That's going to be a touchdown run by Lars Tate. And that is going to give Tampa, wow, big lead going into the second quarter. Let's roll the extra point here for Igwabuke, 42. Oh, God, it's a 39. I'm pretty sure that's good. Those high numbers on extra points are always good. Yep, that's good. And that is going to make it 17-0 at the end. Well, we got 30 seconds left in the quarter. I'm going to go ahead and call this video right now. And holy cow. I will say one thing. I like my new rules because my quarterbacks are combined 9 for 13 for only 60 yards, but still, they're completing passes, and that's what I want to see in this game. So with that, everyone, thanks for watching. Come back. I'm going to play this whole game. It's been a while since you guys have seen 1989, I mean, in real life and in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and play this whole game regardless of the score. 17-0 is early, end of the first quarter. So come back. I think I'm going to try to play the second quarter tomorrow. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone.